Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, man.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion.
No, you need to
and
detox.
just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the
Niggas don't
country,
cough like that when it's gas. He coughing up his lungs inside out, nigga.
team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David.
But it's inside out. His lungs inside out. You hear that? Bro, you hear how bro coughing? His whole tongue got that nigga mouth.
The Buckeyes will put total
He
effort
ready
to
to
crank
throw
us
up.
up. Looking for blockers.
Hey, your friend left. You trying to get on Dragon Ball, bro?
You know what would be the funniest thing ever? But whoever said niggas be screaming, I'm screaming, you not screaming, niggas.
Alright, like, you want to just start a private then? I'll start a private.
Line gets set, first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw.
Yeah, let me start a private.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Alabama pushing the tempo.
I'm just gonna do it.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking for space to the left. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so
Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense well.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that.
And he breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
The give to the tailback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Howard. Dumps it to the back. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Savage, when you push down one and your opponent blocks it, I don't know why you always go into a string like that. You're unsafe.
We had a successful play, and it sets up now a
You know what it is? Because you need to find gears, because gears put down with that. So it's not going to work on a character with a decent down one.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field
Blocking
goal
down
team.
or you can mash down one again if you really want to take the risk. But going to another sprint, you're going to get punished for it every time.
And he
I guess
missed
any character that
it.
doesn't
No
do
good.
it.
And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
That one's so close.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the move. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Also, on the play. Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after 1, we're tied 0-0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Takes the easy one to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Looking for room. It's Henderson. They knock him down right there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to get to him. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Buckeyes
who the
have
fuck
it in
is dying in
scoring
the
position
back?
on 1st and goal.
I'm like suffocating some more shit.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
His ass trying to do the 5-second rule on some shit. Hit the gas and hold that bit for 5 seconds.
Execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
That nigga got his motherfucking nostrils glued shut. Cause what the fuck?
The defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, Dave, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a
They did the passage.
like we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity.
He's going to fire deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
He'll do it himself. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. A timeout is called as this offense
Same thing
tries
I
to
said,
find
bro.
a
I know
way to
who.
get more points on the board
It's
before
that
the
nigga
half.
Slice, man.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little extra time. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. We got a timeout here late in the
died
first
and fell
half.
asleep.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're trying to get to him. He's going to fire to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Off play action. Keeps it going. Gets rid of it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's open. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And in that that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. What's happening in this game? They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
I fucking sleep apnea, bro.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Running back searching for a hole. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Starts to scramble to the left. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Let's play Dragon Ball, bro.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's golden. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. At the 20, he's got space. And he's running in the open. The 30. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Texas! What a catch and run for 6.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Just about set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Howard. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But They got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. And they made the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas 7, Ohio State.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Back to throw. It's Ewers.
What can I do, bro? What can I do?
He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
You know, we
Why
joke
don't you
that the
Dragon
tight
Balls?
end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them
When we first talked about it, you started getting emotional over it. I mean, now you don't want to play it. You want to play Marvel Rivals over
They
this shit?
sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Blue. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Well, look at this. 4th down and a mile and a half, and the offense is still on the field. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw in this route.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Got it in the middle with Scott. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Can anyone catch him? And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Here comes the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sideline, it's held.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll immediately call timeout. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw, using his feet to buy time. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Ewers. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. That is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are and what's likely the final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Henderson. And he's still running after the move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. With the catch, it's Henderson. At the 40, there he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30+.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That
That was
linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's caught. It's Ibuka. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make it.
And he sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
To the air, it's Ewers. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On second down, just keeps firing. A little screen to the running back. Fights off a defender. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. To throw, it's Ewers. Feeling some heat. He finds his man. Still running at the 40. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. This is Ohio State 14.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Intercepted.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Give as they work on that clock. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Catch in the middle. It's Ibuka. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Things working pretty well for this defense. Out of a dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground. The
Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a...
He's got it on the left. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Number 7.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Finds his man. It's Henderson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Slithers into space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed at good level.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Fires to the middle and wings it incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw. On the move to his left. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.